We're trying to solve this problem that is meant to be this fence that is supposed to be 200 feet in perimeter. Okay, that was a 200-foot perimeter to contain these alpacas. This is problem in section 2.3. It is problem 20. It's off of that one. There's a river on one side, but this case there's just 4 sides. First we have to kind of go with what's the perimeter. The perimeter is the same as L plus L plus W plus W. So I say L plus W plus W, and that is equal to 200 feet. There we go. Then you just say, to simplify it, say 2L plus 2W equals 200 feet. All right. Then we're going to put this in terms of W. So we're going to say W, let's see, we're going to subtract 2L from both sides. We're going to say minus 2L plus 2L plus 2W equals 200 minus 2L, okay? Then we're going to say, right, there's 2 of width, and that is equal to 200 minus 2 of length, okay? And then we're going to say, we're going to divide all by 2, and because to simplify, and we're going to say W is equal to 100 minus L, okay? Over here, we're going to find the area. See the area? Area is equal to L times W. Area, A for area, is equal to L times W. Then W is this. W is equal to this. So if that's the case, we're going to say A is equal to L times 100 minus L. Then using the distributive property, which I'm sure you know, you say L times 100 and L times negative L. So you pretty much go and then plus L times negative L there, and then you just say 100L minus L squared, okay? Because this makes it a minus, okay? And we're gonna stop this from, because it's, I don't know, some people do this, they prefer it in this order, where they say it like this, A is equal to that, okay? Here's our graph, our magical graph. We're going to insert, actually we're going to find the vertex of this. Finding the vertex is pretty simple. So all you do is you say, okay, well, what is X? The middle X, like the point in X where Y gets the highest, where this gets the highest, the point in L where this gets the highest, okay? So if that's the case, we say 100, as this is the equation given, here we go, negative 100 over 2, okay? All right, and that would be 50, right? So we get negative 50. Okay, we're going to put this in the equation. We're going to say A of negative 50 is equal to negative, let's see, excuse me, my brain. We're going to get negative 50 in there. There's another negative over there if you're wondering. This is plus 100 times negative 50. Okay, then we multiply this by itself. 50 times 50 is could be wrong on this. Sorry, my brain is a little slow right now. Here we go. Times 0, 0, 0. Yeah, I got it right. Just gave me. Okay. Plus 10 times that. Actually, that would be minus. Yep. Minus that. Okay. Then we would get that. Okay. And we're gonna just take this for absolute value. We're gonna say I did this wrong. It could have been that this. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like this, and that's supposed to be negative because this is positive. And I'll tell you why. Right here. Let's see. We plotted it at. Our thing is. 50, negative 50, or 50. And if that's 50, then we say right here, here's 50. From 50, we go all the way up, yeah, even past this. And we go up to 2,500. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's right here. Okay, there we go. It's all the way up in the equations, but here we go. And with this nice parabola that goes all the way up there. Okay, so we get this. And this is our vertex. This is where it reaches the point of this much, okay? And let's see, how many alpacas can fit in there? Let's see, he says he needs 25 yards. So if all the alpacas, all the average alpacas, like this one here, need 25 yards, then you just divide this by 25 and you get 100. So you can have 100 alpacas. And then oh yeah, and what would you get to reach this? Because in order to reach this, you need to, yeah. So if that's the case, you need 50 by 50 because a square actually happens to be the well, right here, see. But a square happens to be the most efficient shape when it comes to size. So really, we could have just taken this from the beginning and been like, okay, take 200 and divide it by 4. And then you get 50, right? And then you just say, okay, because we divided the perimeter into 4 equal pieces, because this is obviously going to be a square in the end, we could just say 50 on each side, which would mean 50 times 50, which would be this. Yep. And then you'd end up with your answer right here. And then you'd be like, how many alpacas fits in there? Well, let's say dividing 2,500 by 25 automatically gets you 100, and that's pretty easy. So this is pretty easy to solve the arithmetic way too, but to show it in the quadratics, in the quadratic form, and using the point, where it meets its peak, the word for that, to show that in here, to show the vertex was kind of what I was showing with this equation here. And that is all.